Sound quality is actually more important than video quality, yet you'll find a lot less discussion on it. Would you seriously pay $1,000 for a course where the audio sounded this bad? The video, the image hasn't changed, it's all about the audio. So I want to give you a few tips to get you going. First of all, before we even talk about mics and things, eliminate the noise in the room. Just stop, be silent. Can you hear anything? Is your computer humming? Are the lights making a noise? Is there a noisy clock ticking? Have you got the washing machine behind you on a spin cycle? Anything like that. Just stop, listen. Is there anything that you can eliminate as noise in the room? Then secondly, how's your voice sounding? Does it sound tinny and echoey in the room that you're in? I realised this this is a converted garage that we've got, and it was really just a big box, and I realised how bad the noise was in here. I bought some little foam strips and things, not pretty, but we ended up, I've got some curtains in here now, full length curtains, and I drape a fleece behind the camera here that just takes away some of that noise, some of that echoing in my voice. Now I don't know where you're recording or where you're planning to record, but same thing can be done. A very cheap fleece or a bed sheet or something, just drape it over behind the camera and it will deaden some of that sound. This might make part of the consideration as to where you record. If you're in a living room or somewhere with sofas, curtains, things like that, it will naturally happen and deaden out the sound. Now, microphones. The trick here, the most important thing is you've got to get this microphone as close to your face, to your mouth as possible. Now I've got one here that is literally, it's about a foot away from me. Two mics that I'm comparing. They're as close as that. I couldn't get them any closer, else you're going to see them in the top of the picture here. And regardless of the mic or the quality of it, that's the most important thing, is getting this thing close to you. The alternative is these little lav mics that you can have. That is right under your chin here. They do work very well. They're just, I find them a bit faffy. And if I'm in a studio like this, why do I want to be having wires plugged into me when I can just have it set up there ready to go? The other thing you'll find, the differences in microphones, you can have omnidirectional microphones, which means they're picking them up, the sound up from all around them, or something like this shotgun mic above me is just literally sending a narrow beam through, and it's picking up the sound only from me, and it isn't picking up a lot of the stuff around me. So even if you have got a bit of noise or distraction going on, it will do a good job of knocking that out. But what it means is you have to make sure that it is pointing to your mouth. Having it in nice and close but pointing past you isn't going to work. Now these mics don't have to be silly expensive. I recommend and I'm running here, this Rode VideoMic Pro. The Pro version just gives you a setting on the back that helps because the amps in the cameras aren't great for handling the sound. Cameras weren't designed for putting audio through them, but it is, as you can hear now, it does a much better job than when it's recording straight from the camera. Now, if you really want to take the sound seriously, I recommend strongly that you record separately into a different device. So your camera's recording its own track just to be able to sync up to, but all your audio is going off into a separate unit. And that's what any pro would do. I use this Tascam unit and find it to be fantastic. And don't be overwhelmed. Yes, it has the potential to be very technical. I can help you with that if you buy one, and I will show you the settings that you need to put it onto to be able to work with it. Now it's about time I demonstrated the differences in these mics. At the minute, everything coming through is coming from my Tascam mic through this Rode shotgun mic that I've got here. Now you're listening to me through the Rode VideoMic Pro. Deliberately leaving a bit of silence in there so that you can hear that. That's where you notice the quality in these mics, is when you stop talking and there's silence. How do they handle that? Now you're listening to the mic in the camera itself without any of these external microphones. And as you can hear, it's a serious drop in quality. Again, with the video mic, it's a huge improvement, isn't it, on just the camera's mic. And back to the Tascam with the sound recording separately. Listen to that silence. That's what we're after. Now, I'm not saying this to overwhelm you or send you into a panic. I'm happy to help you if you want to get in touch with me. But I just think you need to consider these things. We're kind of going into this with our big goals. We're going to do our big courses and sell them for $1,000 each. Please just give it some thought. How are you going to record the sound? How are you going to record the visuals? I'm going to put up a few other tips as well and hopefully help you on the camera side of things. But I really hope this is valuable and useful to at least make you think, yeah, actually, let's have a look at that, consider it before we get too far down the road. Now, I've put together a downloadable guide that you can find in a link below this video. I've put in there the links to the different equipment that we've got and some more information for you to help you out. Now, if you're a course creator or you're about to get into this seriously, then I've got just the course for you. It's called Pro Video Academy, and I'm going to help you record videos to this standard. I will show you exactly the equipment you need. I will literally give you diagrams and help you out showing you exactly how to set this up. And I will get in touch with you. We will chat on the phone and we will review your space. We will review who your customer is, how you're going to dress, the kind of style you want to put across before we even get into the camera kit. But it really is achievable, and I want to just help you to do the best you can with your videos so that you can increase your prices, you can be bold and confident that yes, you can sit up there in the top 10% in your niche and really create some awesome videos. Thanks ever so much. I look forward to you getting in touch with me.